Hey, welcome back, Sean's Boosted Garage. Part 2 of the welding table build, modification, whatever. Yeah, anyway, so I thought I'd just get started on what I want to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is build the little shelf for the bottles. So anyways, I'll flip the camera around here and show you what my plan is. Okay, so I measured the argon bottle I have, so it's about 9 inches in diameter. So if I come out here about 9 inches, and then this is about 18 across, 18 and that's pretty much 18 across. So I just build a little square shelf here. And then I'll also be able to put my my little MIG mix bottle on there too. So that's only about 7 inches across. So yeah, so that should give me lots of room. 9 and 7 is 16, and I got 18 inches across. So 18 inches across here. So should be good. So what I'm going to use is I got this 1/16 steel sheet here, and I can make it out of that. So I can just lay it out, and of course I got a welder, so I can do some welding, and yeah, hopefully this comes out good. So anyways, I'll set up a time lapse so you can see what I'm doing, and we'll see you in a few. All right, just to get you up to speed on what I've been up to. So I got the box all cut out. Might have noticed me grinding these lines here, so that's just to help to bend it. This one was going kind of hard, so I came back and I ground this one deeper. So we'll see how much better this goes. I'm not flipping it over and bending it over the table because I don't have a square edge here, so I just figure clamping it down the way it is, and then especially with this grinder or slot, whatever, that it should bend without much issue now. And then of course once I get it bent, I can fine tune it, make sure everything matches up. So yeah, just a simple box, and I'll once I get it built, then once I get it all the sides bent, we'll weld her together, and then we'll see about welding on the cart. I could think of what I might do too is add 2 more casters to the bottom of that tray that I'm making, because I just wonder if the 2 bottles on the end of the cart is a lot of weight or not. But I'll have to think about that. But that's probably what I'll do, because you can never be too safe, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, it sure is nice to have this little cart already. Like, because before I used to try to do this stuff on this bench here, and just the walls in the way and stuff's in the way, and so now I get to do it this way. So anyways, back at her. Okay, there's the box. Just need to clamp it up now, tack it up. A little trimming to do. Not sure what happened here, but part of getting old. Can't see very good. So anyways, I'll fix that up. Yeah, but other than that, happy how it turned out. We'll get the corners welded up. This end over here, I ground a little too much, and so it broke when I bent it, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna run a bead inside here anyways, or some tacks at least anyways, just to give a little more strength. And yeah, that's it. Put that right about here somewheres. And I guess probably down as low as I can go. Actually, what I should do is measure the height of that caster and mount it to that box and make sure that I got one. I can find one that's the same height, or at least adjustable. So yeah, anyways, so we'll just get the welder set up here and do some more fine tuning, but the basic shape's there, and we'll get her fixed up. Okay, got that little tray welded on. So as I was thinking, or as I thought was gonna happen, it's like super tippy, like I'm barely fixing it. So I think the solution is I'm just gonna put 2 more caster wheels here on these corners, one here, one there, and that should keep it from tipping. Plus I want this other bottle to go here too, so that's gonna be a little bit more weight, so that's probably gonna really make it tip over as it is right now. So yeah, anyways, that's the plan. So we need something like, it's around 4.5 inches, maybe a little less than 4.5 inches there. So I'll go see if I can find a couple more casters and get that looked after. And then did a little measuring, and the welder I was hoping was gonna fit sort of this way, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to put it lengthways, which is fine. I'll just make it so that which is fine. I'll just make sure that the whip and stuff and ground all come out this way, because I'm right-handed, so that way it's always on the correct side for me. And once I do that, probably gonna make some hooks, weld them on right here for all the cables. And I want to try to keep one side of the bench, like say this one here, nothing on this, so that it's not hard to work around. You don't get your sweater, shirt, whatever caught up in anything that's welded on the side of this. So I'm just gonna keep this clean. Yeah, so anyways, I'm happy with it. I think it's gonna do what I want it to do. And like I said, I'm eventually gonna just take this whole bench and move it down here, because I got a bunch of space right here. I'm gonna move it down, you know, kind of move it right down to here. I'll have to just figure out some other way to remount this is the hydraulic unit for the scissor lift. If you want to see how I installed the scissor lift in my floor, I'll stick a link up in the corner there, and you can go check it out. But it was quite involved. I cut the floor out, formed it in, poured cement, and then put my scissor hoist down in there. So now I have an unobstructed access to the bottom of my car, and all I do is when I lift it up, I set it back down on these blocks, and put the jack all the way down into the floor, slide some plywood in there, and now I can crawl underneath the car, no problem. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, I guess next thing, gotta go get some casters, figure that out, and get some thin flat bar or something, or cut out what I need just to make some hooks, and I think that'll be it. It's not gonna be overly complicated. And then I gotta figure out, so the other thing I gotta do too is once I have the welder under here, is gotta protect it. Like I don't want it, obviously it's gonna get sparks on it and stuff, so I don't know if I just make a little like kind of roof to go over, which would sort of act as, like if I put something right about here, so it would sort of act as a little storage area too. So I may do that, and it should help keep the sparks and whatnot off. And I could always throw some sort of cover over it too, just to keep all the grinding dust out of it, because I hear that can be a problem. You get grinding dust and it shorts the board out, and then your welder's toast. So, but anyways, I'm just trying to maximize the space I have, and this is the way I think I can do it. So, 'cause this is the welding card I have now, and that's the bottle I have for it. So I'm just trying to that and that into one, kind of a multifunctional little welding station. So anyways, go grab some casters, and come back and see if we can finish this off today. All right, so I went and bought a couple casters. These are 3-inch, so they give me about the height I need. I gotta do some washers and stuff, but if I got a 4-inch wheel, then it would have been too tall. So, and I couldn't find these same ones here. So anyways, I just went to Canadian Tire and picked up these wheels. So all I did was I just measured in an inch here, an inch this way, drilled a hole. It's a 3/8 hole. Just use the unibit to do that, and some washers to space it out. So what I did, just to mimic the floor, is I took my level. See if I can do this one-handed. I took my level and kind of just kept shimming the wheel up until I got it pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll be all right the way it is, I think. Hold on a second here. I could throw another washer in, but I'm kind of running out of threads on the mounting stud. So yeah, like I barely got a full nut on the thread of the caster. So anyways, it'll be good for what we're doing here. It's at least going to keep the thing from doing a wheelie, which I don't want. So anyways, I'll throw this other wheel on, flip it over, put the bottle back in, and come back and show you. So if you're wondering how I get this big ball in myself, I just laid it down, propped up some wood, and then when I flip this over, I just sort of lift that end of the bottle up, set it in a tray, and then pick up the other end and stand it up. So anyways, we'll be back. Okay, there we go. It's nice and sturdy now. Kind of hard to show you, but I mean, I can pull it up, but it's the back wheel stops from going. So, and still moves around easily. Sorry for the video, I can't do a great job by myself. it feels a little light on this end, but like basically the wheels are gonna act as a wheelie bar. So, and then plus I'm gonna have I'll eventually put the welder down here. I'll have it up more towards that end, so that would be some more weight on that end too. So yeah. Anyways, pretty happy with that. The ratchet strap is temporary. I'm gonna figure out something to hold that more securely there, and then that also to be able to hold this small bottle. Although I mean I should tie that in too. So anyway, so that's that, and yeah, maybe next step is I'll throw my welder under there and see how that looks. Okay, be back. All right, just did a little bit more. I added this kind of hanger here. I've seen people do it before. It's great. It's just a good place to, sorry about that. It's a good place to hang your grinder. You see sometimes people, they'll notch it out. They'll like cut a little half circle right there. But I don't seem to need to do that right now. Maybe if I do, I'll cut it later. But this metal I use is pretty thin, and so it actually fits in there decently already. So anyways, I got enough room there. Like, I guess someday I'd like to get another grinder set up and have one with a cut and wheel, and have one maybe either with a stone or like a kind of a buffing sanding disc or whatever. So yeah, and then just made a couple hangers for all the cords and stuff. Again, I just made out of the same, I think this is 18 gauge, I think is what it is, if I remember correctly. So just made the same out of them, not like super sturdy, but they're only hanging cables, it's fine. I just welded it right to the table. And yeah, so I mean, the only thing left to do, really, I just gotta find a better way to secure this. I think I have an idea, but I gotta get more material to do it with, and I think I'm just gonna tackle that later, which probably means never. But yeah, anyway, I should do it, because I mean, this is okay, but it still can move around a little bit. So so I should really do something better than that, of course. But anyways, I'm just gonna leave this one here, and hope you found maybe get some ideas out of doing this for your own table. And I gotta figure out where, I guess I can put this stuff underneath this somehow. And I'm gonna sell this cart, because it's taking up room that I can use. So that was the whole point of doing this, as I said before, just trying to make room. And eventually, when this bench slides down that way, this cart's basically just gonna go right here up against the wall. So it's gonna stick out here a bit, but it's fine. It's better than the option I got right now. So, better than the option I had. So anyways, next job, get this transmission in. I just got my converter today, Circle D converter. So I'm gonna do a little video about my converter issues, and so I just eventually went with Circle D, and I'm hoping this is gonna fix all my issues. Okay. Thanks again. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Talk to you later.